Hello everybody, it's Roll with sort of a surprise update video for you guys, just to give you an idea of what's been going on lately and what's going to happen with the channel in the very near future. So I have some games here which you probably recognize as games from my channel, and I'll kind of go through them sort of one at a time, but kind of some of them are lumped together. You'll see when we get to it. But yeah, I'm just going to kind of give you an update. I wanted to do this at the beginning of June. But yeah, so I've got a few things to talk about. So first up, I think I will talk about this one, Final Fantasy VII. As you know, I wanted to do a complete LP of Final Fantasy VII for my channel in honor of Final Fantasy VII's anniversary, and I still do want to do that. I still really do want to do that. What happened and why the videos for Final Fantasy VII sort of stopped, I got sick, and I was sick for a while, went to the doctor, got better, and just been kind of busy trying to get other things on the channel, but I definitely still do want to complete the Final Fantasy VII playthrough for my channel. Even though it's just a quick play, I do want to get through it all for you guys, because it's a game that I hold really dear to my heart, because it's one of the very first, if not the first, real RPG that I've played, and I have a lot of great memories with that game. And of course, being the anniversary, that's the perfect time to bring it to the channel, and I want to get it up on the channel before the remake comes out, whenever it comes out. But I do really want to get that on the channel, and I'm gonna focus a lot on trying to get this one complete. So now that one's out of the way, we have some older titles here. I'm going to kind of lump these two together, Fantasy Life and Okamiden. I don't know if you guys even are curious what happened to those, but I did not complete them on my channel, but I do want to complete them. Fantasy Life is kind of weird because a lot of the things that I want to record for it are just the plot sort of things, and I have to do a lot of sort of not plot related things off camera, so that when I come back on camera for the plot stuff, I'll be prepared for it. So that's kind of, I don't know, kind of where it's been. And I also have like a backlog of those. I don't know why. I have a backlog of those videos on my channel that are private, not made public. I think I was kind of like trying to rush through it, and I don't like to do that with games. I don't like to be like rushing through it and just, okay, let's get a video up, that sort of thing. And I kind of found myself doing that a little bit with the Fantasy Life, is just like recording a bunch at once. But then I never uploaded them because I kind of hated how I did that, how I was rushing through it. But I'm still going to put those up. There's, I think, 4 or 5 videos maybe like that of Fantasy Life, and I have to go back and fix one because for one reason or another, one piece of it like won't let me up. What was it? Well, I mean, it's on my channel, but if I try to combine it with other things, it's like, oh, you can't use that. So I don't know why it's doing that, so I'll have to kind of figure it out and mess with it. But I will do my very best to get that sort of thing done, because we're like pretty far into that game, and I do still highly regard that game, and I think it's underrated. I'm still really having fun with that game. As for Okamiden, I think I have one video that I haven't done, or I haven't like made public for that series, but I still do want to finish that one as well. Oh man, there's just so many good games, and I like keep trying to get pulled in different directions, but I want to see how I really do want to see how it ends. I want to see, how they, I don't want to say finish, because I really don't want it to be a finished game series because I really like Okami. But I want to see how they did with the game, because as a fan of the series, you kind of want to, see how they treated the game. And you're not playing as the same characters per se, but they reference a lot of the same characters. So that's really interesting. Next up, I have Harvest Moon. Now this is the new Harvest Moon, and I don't think I ever really put this on the channel so much. I know I put the Tale of Two Towns on the channel, and I think that one is just going to be left alone for the most part. We're going to kind of leave it, just let it sit. It's kind of done. It's had its run, really. I might do a video at the end, like at the end of an entire year in the game. And we haven't even gotten to my birthday yet in that game. So I kind of want to see what's going to happen for my birthday. I might put up like special little videos like my birthday, for instance, or, what happens after the year in that town, or might do a comparison between the two towns and what happens and whatnot. But I think at the most that's kind of what's going to happen with the Harvest Moon on my channel, because a lot of the stuff in the Harvest Moon games are kind of, I don't want to say repetitive, because it's kind of is and it kind of not, but it's like, if you've seen one Cooking Festival, it's kind of the same thing each time, so it's not really anything like new and exciting that you guys would want to see. But I still like Harvest Moon. I'll still play it off and on. I mean, I was playing that game for like ages. So next up is Smash Brothers. I did get Smash Brothers for the 3DS finally. Woohoo! I got with the times. Got Smash Brothers. I think I put up, did I put up one video or two videos, something like that. Been playing online, offline. You might see me playing if you have my friend code added. I thought I added it to one of my videos somewhere. I'll put it up in this video if I can think of it. But sorry. But yeah, you definitely I definitely want to get more Smash Brothers sort of things going if I can, just kind of like, I don't know, a Smash Saturday or something like that in the near future. On that note, I think that's almost all I wanted to talk about, except for the inclusion of things like Kirby, not Triple Deluxe, Kirby Clash Deluxe. I'm almost done getting like all the weapons and stuff on that game, so I'll kind of throw up a thing just to see what, just to kind of maybe go through all the weapons and stuff that you get in that game. And there is also a few more things, like a few more bosses to unlock in that, so I will show that off as well in a future video. Other than that, Shovel Knight, still going to finish Shovel Knight for the channel. Need to make a list and keep this all straight for myself, so I know, okay, we need to be finishing this for the channel. But definitely Shovel Knight, Specter of Torment is up there. That's going to be the #1 first thing that I need to finish, followed by maybe Okamiden, Fantasy Life. Those are going to be like the top 3 that I need to finish for the channel. In addition, yeah, Specter of Torment, I already said that. So yeah, Specter of Torment, definitely, we're going to finish that campaign off to show you guys, because I know not everybody has Specter of Torment, or, might not have beaten it, or want to see what it's all about, if it's worth it. In my opinion, yes, worth it. It's one of the funnest campaigns since the original Shovel Knight. And I would if I were you, buy the whole like Shovel Knight package. I don't know how much it is now. I want to say it's like 25, 30 bucks maybe. But if you get that, then you get the Shovel of Hope, the Plague of Shadows, Specter of Torment, and you will get the King Knight campaign whenever that comes out. But they're working on it. We've heard. It's been confirmed. So anyway, guys, I guess that's mostly it for channel update. I did some sort of like a little bit of cleanup on the channel a little bit. You guys probably didn't notice too much, or maybe you did. But this summer, definitely I'm going to be concentrating on cleaning up, finishing these games off, because we don't have a lot left on them, really. On most of them, we're about like 3/4 of the way done with all of them. It's just that last push to get the rest of it done on the channel, except for Final Fantasy VII. We're kind of at the beginning-ish of that one, but I definitely want to get that done as well. And it will be done sooner or later, but definitely this summer I want to concentrate on finishing up these game series and showing off some more extra stuff on things like Kirby Clash Deluxe, and adding, I don't know, maybe some new stuff onto the channel. There has been talk of the Ever Oasis, which is a new game coming to the 3DS, which is kind of Fantasy Life-ish, getting a demo. So if that thing gets a demo, I'll definitely be putting that on my channel, because I want to really see what that game is like. I'm interested, but I don't know if I really want to buy it, so having that tech demo, whatever, would really help me see if I want to buy it, see if it's interesting. And maybe it'll help you too, see if you would think it was interesting or not. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough. I look forward to seeing what Nintendo's showing for E3. That would be interesting, besides Mario Odyssey, of course. But anyway, guys, thanks for letting me ramble on for almost 13 minutes now to give you guys an update of what's going on with my channel. So I hope you guys stay tuned, keep watching, and happy June! Bye!